Hi, this is Andrew from Automotive Stars, and in a moment I'm going to share you something that has just driven me up the wall that I've seen 2 car salespeople do within 2 minutes. But first of all, let me ask you this question. Have you ever been into a Good Guys, or you've ever been into Harvey Norman's or JB Hi-Fi, one of these places, and a salesperson has come up to you and immediately you've taken a dislike to them and you'd never buy something from them no matter how cheap? In a moment I'm going to explain why that is. Okay, so first of all, just let me explain. I'm just at a dealership at the moment. I've been dropping a friend off for a service on his car. And as I was walking around the yard, what I saw absolutely blew me away. 2 salespeople within 2 minutes did the exact same thing. As I walked up to them, they came up and they smiled at me. Great, they came up to me within 2 minutes of being on the yard. Fantastic. They both smiled and said this statement to me. Can I help you? Good statement? Of course not. So what's the problem with it? The problem is that first of all, they said, can I help you? That gives me an opportunity to say 2 things. One of them is no. It gives me an option to say no. The other is I'm just looking. So what is wrong with that statement? The fact is they've given me the opportunity, first of all, to say no. So they could solve that so simply with this one word. So instead of saying, can I help you, they need to add on something at the beginning. How? Why is that so important? What it is we're changing can I help you to how can I help you? So what's the difference? The difference is it's an open question. An open question requires a longer answer. So they have to say, no, I'm just looking at the moment, or it opens up a conversation, or potentially, yes, you can help me, or yes, you can help me looking at this. So why is that so different? When you're going to Harvey Norman's and when you're going to Good Guys, and I guarantee you 90% of the salespeople ask that same question, and you will have found yourself saying the exact same thing. I'm just looking. So it's just not good enough. The fact is, by one word can change the whole direction of that conversation. And here's the reason why. What we're doing straight away, we're giving the power to the customer. We're letting them tell us no. And that's what we don't want. And when they say no, they get themselves into a negative mindset. If they're in a negative mindset, they're in control. They can say no and they're switching off from buying something from you. So what we have to do is open that conversation up. And then if we say, how can I help you? And they still say, I'm just looking, here's what we do. We start with alternative choice questions. So an alternative choice question would be, great, are you looking for an auto or manual? Are you looking for a big car or a small car? Are you looking for a new car or a used car? I'll tell you what, I've got a couple of things on my yard that I think would be good for you to look at. Let's go and have a look. Straight away, I've opened up a conversation and I'm starting a relationship with that customer. So that's what I want you to think about for your team. If you're a salesperson listening to this, this is what you need to do. You can be losing deals by not adding that word at the beginning. So make sure you do. If you're a sales manager, go through with your team on your Monday morning meeting, share this video, or go through and explain to them, what's an open question? When should we be asking it? What's a closed question? When should we be asking them? What's an alternative choice question? And when should we be using them? If you want more deals, if you want to grow more, do this thing right now. Rant over. My name's Andrew Keating from Automotive Stars. I'll see you next time.